Coming to you from FPA at Shannon Forest to Studio 402. This is Crusader Network News.
Good morning, Crusaders. I'm Sophia Hahn.
And I'm Serenity Brooks. Welcome to Crusader Network News. It's Thursday, January 21st, 2021. Here's your news from around the school. Last week was Spirit Week. The mission focus for the week was career relief. As a school, we collected a whole lot of stuff to help the people in our community.
That's right. Canned goods, toiletry items, diapers, paper products, and cleaning products. Thank you for being so generous with your contributions. We really appreciate your help. Now on to more school news. There will be no school Monday, February 15th, in honor of President's Day.
Mrs. Kinley's second grade class has been studying solids and towers. The students were given some items to create a tower using the information they had learned. Let's see how they all came together.
Today our class has been studying towers and solids. We are building a tower using a variety of solids, and it has to be at least 43 centimeters long. A wide tower has a strong, wide base. The materials we will be using are cups, popsicle sticks, straws, and other. So, what I used like, I had to borrow some my friend's cup because I only had 3, and I used like cardboard, 2 cups cardboard, then one, and then I used some blocks, then I used cardboard again, and then a cup, then to make it 43 centimeters, I used this to tie it around to keep them together. Then I stick some straws in to keep it in to make it higher so I could get it 40
Well,
centimeters.
first, I always thought too much about the base. So a lot of the time I used a lot too much of my materials to make it like a really big base. But then I just went like, well, let me just make an easy one. So I went cup, cardboard, cup, cardboard, cup, cardboard. Then I connected with rubber bands, 2 stick, and a thing at the top, and connected it to a cup, and then I just made it.
So for the sturdy part, it needs to be sturdy and tall. So right here I did these cylinders to make it kind of like not move and be more stable, and I did popsicle sticks to be like a roof, and like 1 there's ground, 2, and then 3, and I used popsicle sticks and something like a bendable thing, and I wrapped it around so these 2 would be together. The bottom base, I used 2 cups in the middle, 1 cup right on each side, and I used these cardboards to hold the stuff up, and these mini straw things that you can hold together to make this longer. I connected straws, and then these straws are a little bit thinner than the red and white straws, so I stick them in. And with the connecting these straws to the cups, I used a rubber band, and that is my creation.
Today I made a tower where I kind of used a pattern where it's like cardboard cup, cardboard cup, cardboard cup, cardboard cup. And so like it's kind of even, and since when I did that I wasn't high enough. So what I did is I used 2 rubber bands, one to cure these together and then one down here to stable it, and it made it taller so that it can even be taller than the 43 centimeters on the rule. And I think it's a pretty good constructed, and I hope it doesn't fall.
I did this design where I just had this cup and then I put rubber bands around the straw. And then I slided a straw inside of a straw inside of a straw and so on.
I put blocks in this cup so it would not fall over. And then I put straws like that to make it a little bit taller. And then I put this here so then it would be even. And I put this here to make it even too. So we have a cup, 4 cups, and there's little tubes in this one. And there's 1 block, and then there's blocks in each of these, except this one, there's more than 1 block. And then I put a straw out of this, that way I can measure over 53 centimeters.
I put 2 cups down and then the blocks on top of them, 2 blocks. And then I have one of these and I covered it with the popsicle sticks. And then I stacked another one of those. And then there was a block attaching it with a rubber band on top of it, and also the straws with rubber bands on it. And then on top of that, I put another cup, and then put another one of these, and then stacked the cups. And then there was a hole in it, so then I poked the straw through the hole, and the straw was getting into that, and then I tied that up and put it on the bag.
On my foundation, I took a cardboard piece and 2 rubber bands and 1 cup and then another cardboard piece, and I put the cup in the middle and the rubber bands to hold the cardboard together for a heavy base, and I put heavy wood blocks under the long straws so that it wouldn't fall over.
I made it sturdy on the bottom and light on the top, and each and every one of these has a little tube inside of them to make it stronger, and these cardboard pieces in between, and these straws on top to make it more than 53 centimeters.
I decided to use blocks on the inside, and then I tied the blocks to the rubber bands.
I start over my building 6 times, and now I did it like this. So I try to make it nice and stronger, but I figured out making it taller. And then I put a heavy straw to make it balanced so it won't shake.
See, that is 43 centimeters. Perfect, just the right size. Awesome job.
It looks like they had a great time building their towers. Good job, guys. We have had some great Crusader basketball games so far this season. The JV boys team and our junior Crusader girls team both remain undefeated. That's impressive.
Last week on the show, we featured our middle school girls team. They played an awesome game against St. Mary's. This week, we want to highlight our middle school boys team. They played Southside Christians earlier this week in a real nail-biter. Here are some highlights from the game.
Swing it, get out of the corner. Not that. Don't Nice. Go all the way.
Congratulations, Crusaders. That was quite a game. 8th grader Tucker Shealy scored 15 points, and 8th grader Adam McConnell scored 6 points. You can check out the full schedule of sports events at firstpresacademy.com. And you can always watch the games live on our school's Facebook page. Go Crusaders! Now it's time for our birthdays. Here's Andrew Rawlings to tell us who to celebrate this week.
We have several birthdays to announce this week. First grader Colton McDowell is celebrating his birthday today. K5 friend Elise Prashad has a birthday Monday, January 25th. Fourth grader Colin Osdike has a birthday Tuesday, January 26th. And K5 friend Max Mayer will celebrate his birthday Wednesday, January 27th. Happy birthday! Thanks, Andrew. Be sure to see your teacher for one of these really cool birthday pencils from our friends at Crusader Network News. Now it's time for Picture Ponder. Here's Campbell White with that report.
Each week on Picture Ponder, we will show you a portion of a picture and ask you to try to identify it. It will be something you see around the school at some point during the week. You know how this works. Just look at the picture and guess what you think it is. Here's the picture we showed you last week, and watch as we reveal the whole picture. We had a lot of correct guesses this time. It was the beautiful stained glass piece in the lunchroom and in the hallway. Congratulations to Alex S., Caleb, Kaylin H., Ada, Madeline H., Connor, Elijah, Emma B., Riley, Alexis, and Sebastian. We had a couple of guesses that even named the exact piece of the stained glass. One guess had no name, and the other was from the art teacher, Miss Meyer. Good job, Miss Meyer. Now here's the picture to ponder for this week. Do you think you know what it is? Write your guess down on a piece of paper along with your name and turn it into Miss Seller's box in the office by Monday, January 25th. We will reveal the whole picture on the next show. Happy hunting!
Thanks, Campbell. I don't really know what that picture is. Everyone loves a funny joke. Here are Tyler Hupstutler and Amelia Carroll to make us laugh.
Hey Amelia, do you want to hear a funny joke? Sure, what is it? How much does it cost for a pirate to get his ears pierced? I don't know. How much does it cost for a pirate to get his ears pierced? About $1 an ear.
That was pretty funny. We have some pretty fantastic students, teachers, and administrators at our school, and we want you to know just how special we think you are. Here's Charlie Cartledge with our spectacular superstars for this week.
We have some pretty incredible students, teachers, and administrators at our school. Each week on Crusader Network News, we name 7 of our Shannon friends we will be praying for that week. Here are our spectacular superstars for this week. 4th grader Mackenzie Adams. 3rd grader Penelope Coe. 5th grader Caitlin Langford. 3rd grader Adrian Godsey. 1st grader Audrey Cutting. 2nd grade teacher Mrs. Brown. And 2nd grader Hugh Benner. Please post these names somewhere in your classroom to remind you who to pray for. We have special superstar pencils to give you to let you know just how special you are to God and to us. Congratulations!
Thanks, Charlie. Please pray for those students and teachers this week. That's our show for today.
Remember to always try your best and do everything in a way that brings glory and honor to God. Have a great day. Bye!
See you next